What do you mean? Oh, for the... No, I'm trying not to because I want it to be a surprise. No, I know. But I want it to be a surprise. Yeah. But yeah, I sent you a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm gonna go finish sorting my stuff because I gotta work in the morning, so I can't. I gotta have this picked up before I do. See, well, everything's...
Just make sure someone jumps in. Should take about a minute and a half to 2 minutes.
Well, and when you're up late, check the website. They dropped a bunch of Brilliant Stars and older sets at like midnight, and they said they're like dropping like one box, and then like 30 minutes later there's another one, but there's no queues. They just sneak them onto the site.
Oh, there you go. Space Hemi. Hey, Space Hemi, is the chat private or is it public? There you are.
Yeah. Said public.
She said it's public. She's on it.
She just said once it goes off stream, you don't see the comments.
Anyways, I know. Okay, cool. Thank you. We've just been having trouble with getting the stream out there. But anyways, my wife's doing a live stream, sorting her through her cards and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Me sorting. Yeah. Yes. But are you coming up Friday?
and I know Ditto's your favorite card, Space Hammy, but she's only got one of them, so she won't be able to. We won't be able to do anything for you with this guy, but that's her one and only Ditto card.
That's fine. No, that's fine. Just slow down.
Anyways, that's all you. Just. Huh?
Alright, I love you. Alright, bye. So yeah, like, I'm headed to Worlds in San Francisco with my daughter, and they do a lot of trade nights, and they're gonna have a trade area. So I'm just kind of going through and seeing what I have duplicates of. Some stuff I have duplicates in Japanese, and that way I can take them with me and hopefully trade for some cards that are on my wish list that I don't have. But I'm gonna move this over here some. And I will be right back. Do it this way. You guys, this is some of the Japanese that I'm sorting. Love the little Psyduck and all that. But I'll be back in just a minute. Have to go make sure I have all of them. Okay. The sound of silence. Yeah, whatever, Monte. Had to go steal your ETB tops so I can put my duplicates in them so then I can redo my binders without having to necessarily redo the binders. Right this second, because I need to go through everything. All right. So I've alphabetized, and then I have some that are Japanese. I haven't decided yet. I think the Michi would be really cute with like my Morpekos and my Pikachus and like Iona with Belly Bolt and stuff, like some of that type of stuff. But I don't want to do it with all of my full arts. I may just do like theme pages too. But these are some of the Japanese and Chinese that I not have in English. You can find it for a little bit cheaper. So I'm just going to separate out. I have one that's going to be all of my dupes that I can use for trading. And then I have these ET tops are the best. Another one that I can use for what I'm keeping and be able to go through and do my binders, because I emptied every binder. And do you guys, I don't know, I'm trying Goat Armor. I've tried Volt. I like their binders. I don't really like how they kind of close on the smaller ones. They don't stay open very well. And Goat Armor is one that says it has a stay flat, so it's not supposed to just close up on you. Hi, Billy. This is the missus. I'm going through my bulk right now, or not my bulk, my full arts, and pulling out all my dupes. But yeah, I've tried quite a few of them off of Amazon, just, tag, couple different ones, and they're good. I mean, I think my one complaint about binders, especially the ones that you use top loaders on, they never hold the top loader in there unless you have one on the backside. No, the Goat Armor top loaders don't close. They kind of stay open really well. And they actually just came out with binders that do not have the logo on them. But my daughter and I, the ones we're going to paint on, I want to do one with a Pikachu, kind of reminiscent of my chase card in Ascended, which is the Pikachu in the forest, and make the Goat Armor head part of a tree, so it kind of hides it. But yeah, I like Voltex. I just don't like their smaller binders. I have a couple that I have like master sets in, and those are good. They're, the 9 pocket. But when you get to the smaller ones, they just don't stay open very well. But, sometimes you just have to use what you have. I'm trying to go a little bit smaller, because another thing is when you use the top loaders, those binders get so heavy. They really get some weight to them when you've got the bigger ones. I mean, this one here is what I had my Ascended, not Ascended, Black and White. Because Black Bolt and White Flare, I was trying to master set. Still am. But I kind of have been moving my cards around and don't necessarily have to have them all in one binder. It's just that I have the cards. But let me... We're just going to start with like A. There's my old man, Mr. Leo. So these are my A's. See, like there's a perfect example. Just saw him. Japanese. English. And of course it's sword and shield, so you have the yellow border. I know you're getting reflectivity from that light. But on the Japanese, sometimes it's got a lot better halo. Colors are a little more crisp. But obviously, I don't need both. So some of them I'm going to just use for trade, because sometimes people need them for their sets. I always have found a lot of these, and then when I come across and I'm able to upgrade it to the English, that's good. But there's another, and I think this is more of like, hold on, I gotta get my glasses on, put my eyeballs on. Yeah, this is a trainer gallery, and I love these. I think it's so cool to have the trainers with the Pokemon. Well, if I have dupes, you can always... Yeah, but if you look down here, Miss Smarty Pants, TG, Trainer Gallery. Let's see. Just these are English, Japanese, and I'm just real fast going through and seeing if any of them are dupes to what I have. And then I'll show you guys. And sometimes I do keep the Japanese too. It's just a matter of if it's a card that I particularly like, or a Pokemon. So, Amola, such a pretty card. But then I do have it in Japanese also. So I'll probably put this one for trade. It's one kind of, it almost makes you want to say this should have been an evolution to the Love Disc. Because Love Disc had like the little heart shape. And then we have Alteria, another trainer gallery. Also have it in, I think this one's actually Chinese. Because I think I got this one with one of those like blind box keychains. Amipom, Appleton. Okay, so we have more than one of those guys. I actually have 3 of them. So generally I kind of like looking at them. I never grade my stuff. I just want to keep the nice ones. In case I ever got brave enough to send something in. All my stuff goes straight out of the pack into here, so it's mostly just centering. But I don't think I need 3. Since when do you like Applin? It's cute. And then this Applin I think is cute, where they're all hiding in the tree. And then it makes you want to get the new Chinese set that are all Applin. I'm actually kind of jealous because I was watching someone stream at a card show and they were selling the Gem 3. No, Gem 4. The one that has the coupon, you didn't need the ferret. But the one that has the Cubone, I think that's Gem 3. Anyways, they were selling them for only $40 a box or $50 a box. Who's making biscuits in the background? On this one? Oh, Leo. No, he's digging to China. That's Leo. He's our old man. He's like 14 this year. So he just... But Arcanine, have 2 of those, both in English. 3 of those in English. Oh, and there's an Archlodon. 2 of them. Okay. See? And this is why we go through stuff. Because I probably... Hi, Jenny. Probably didn't realize that I had one. So I got another. And, oh yeah. Also have it in Japanese. So, yeah, I don't need all those Archlodons. You want everything, Jenny. So these are Arcanines. Again, trainer gallery. And then have Articuno. That's from Journey Together. The Mewtwo, the full art. There's the Galarian Articuno. There's Japanese. And then English. Dino. And then this is one. Loved the Pokemon. Really liked the pre-evolution. And I pulled it once and twice. And then there's another Altaria. Yeah, Jenny, they're supposed to be reprinting a bunch of the new new sets. There are reprints of the old sets. Destined Rivals, Ascended Heroes, Journey Together, and they've already been pushing a lot more prismatic. Yeah, Perfect Order. So, and it could be something simple. I mean, I opened a 2-pack blister that I just found at the store, and I bought it because it had a Snorlax coin. And I pulled the Gladian's Final Battle SIR and a full art. Oh, I can't even think of the Pokemon right now. Another full art EX from Chaos Rising, and then one from Pitch Black, which hey Z-Moon, which made it great. That's, I mean, to be honest, I love blister packs. When I pulled my God pack from Ascended Heroes, it was a 2-pack blister. When I got my Red Victini with the Reshiram in the same pack, it came out of a 6-pack booster. My Gold Charizard came out of an ETB. So it's like you could really, it's like gambling. Because there's always a chance. But sometimes, you just feel the luck. But yeah, I'm just trying to go through all of my cards, my full arts, because I'm going with my daughter down to Worlds, and I want to make sure that if they do trade nights like they do at a lot of these different card parties and stuff, that I have cards to trade. So I'm just kind of going through and getting my Yeah. Well, and that's, that's why it's nice when you can get the Japanese and the Chinese. And they've worked around it because some of the like bigger collections, I know in the Chinese they have those Eevee, like who doesn't want that Sylveon exclusive. Um, but like the binder collections and the pin collections and all that, those aren't guaranteed because it's only one pack. But if you buy the actual box, it's guaranteed. So it's it's kind of nice to have all this stuff. And sometimes I think you kind of the Ogre mask and prismatic Chinese. Hey, you know what? Everybody's pulling those Ogre mask, but it's a hit. I mean, I think my hit, like, because prismatic hated me. It gave you the Umbreon, but it did not like me. I got my SIR I got out of prismatic was this. Iron Valiant. That's the only SIR I got. And I got the Crispin SIR. Yeah. But, I think I really enjoy the collecting, going through and organizing. Um, Everything that I have. It really is fun for me. It just can become overwhelming sometimes. Okay, I'm going to put all these. I've actually seen quite a few with the evolutions too. Um, but yeah, a lot more of people pulling the Ogre Pond mask for sure. But yeah, I want to make sure that I have this pretty much straightened up. Why are you playing the smallest violin? Hey, Bun. Why are you playing a violin? Do I bore you? Just so you all know, Monte. Those are warm. That's mean. That is mean. Alright, B. So Japanese B, we have Belly Bolt, Bramlin, Bayonet, Ronzon, Bravery, another Belly Bolt, same language, and Braxton. And I am keeping my Japanese extras separate, so that way in my binders, so if someone wants specifically the Japanese or Chinese, and I'll probably go through and just see, because here's English, and then we have, now we all know this guy because we've been all opening the pitch black, and he's like in every pack. I don't know why there's only one here. Oh, because I've only pulled one full art and like 500 of regular cards. I know I'm boring. Everybody's leaving. Ooh, there's Belly Bolt. Alright, that's a dupe. That's a dupe. Well, since it's just us, or did you leave? Who's here? He who shall not be named. My English Belly Bolt. And then 2. Barbell. The doof. Oh, okay. So, I do have these. For those of you that don't know, oh, and I got doubles there. Okay. These are from the God Pack that you can get, which obviously I've been trying to piece together. And then I have 2 Bidoof. But I need to, I'm missing 1. So, I have, put that to the side. I got it. I got it. Blaziken. This was a killer art. I think this was a 1-pack snipe. Blitzel, one of my favorites. Love the electrics. Bulldor. Bombardier. Braxton. I think I have the Braxton in Japanese too. Yep, I do. Or I'm sorry, Chinese. But I don't know. To me, there's just something nostalgic about the yellow borders. And then I have Braviary. They're like poof. It's because we're not ripping. It's not. Oh, that's a different set. I was like, why are the colors so different? It's an error. It's a totally different card. Oh, I'm just going to do it for like an hour. But I'm not as entertaining as Dad is. But you'll have to go through and we'll have to see if you want to. There's a couple of your Pikachus you might want to trade me. I mean, because you know, they would love to be with all my other Pikachus. Oh, what did you say? That your message was held for review? Mhm. Yeah, you can't say that, Taylor. It said another moderator. You were censored. And it said someone else censored you. Yes, this is from, I think that's Black. Yeah, that's Black Bolt. And this one is Surging Sparks. Yes, Surging Sparks. So we have two of those. Neither one of them are perfectly centered. So. You probably need to be censored. A little bit at least. But here's another one. English. And then Japanese. English almost looks more vibrant than that one. Bruxious Badoo. My Bulbasaur. And 151 Bulbasaur. So cute. And my only Japanese card that I don't have in English for bees. Yeah. I know it's a tumbleweed, but it's still Bramlin. Bramlin. All right. Let's see. Yeah, see, I know there's some in here you're going to want. We're on to C. It's haunted. You're haunted. We're gonna go sideways a little bit. Two of these guys. don't you just tell me what it says, since you've obviously already looked it up? Another trainer gallery. Sarah Luge. Oh, I got 3 of those. Figured I'm keeping 1 of each, Tay. And then putting on my doubles, I'm separating on my doubles and triples, English, and then Japanese or Chinese. And then I'll decide if I want to keep extras of any of them. And then I have 2 of the Sitians. That's crazy. All right, now to Taylor's favorite, one of her favorites. So this one I only have 1. That's a Chinese exclusive. But I have this one in Japanese. And then I also have 2 in the trainer gallery. Trade. Trade me. Or if you want to prefer the Japanese. Oh, you have that one? Yeah, so you think. Chatot. Oh, look, it's a gold Charizard. Charmander. Super cute Charmander. Charmeleon. Wait a minute, I think I have an Asian Chespin. I don't know. You leave something abandoned. What's the abandonment rule? Before it just becomes property of where you abandon it. So freaking cute. And then the Japanese. You know I'm not taking any of your stuff, Taylor. Klotzer, Clefairy, Cleffa. Nope, can't trade me Chespin. You're gonna have to come up with something else. And I have this one. Because two different arts. So I'll keep that Japanese. And then we have Clavipus. A few of those guys. They popped up a lot when we were ripping Surging Sparks. Like a lot. Some people really like them. You should bring your ETBs over, Taylor. Or is that why you don't leave them here? You don't think I can handle it? Oh, you can see that. There's a little squiggly line. But it definitely shows up a lot better on this one. That's kind of cool. Cottony, Combinable. Oh, I guess I got two of those. Crobat, Crystal, and another Crystal. And I think I have even another one. Yeah, I have this one too. And this is why I go through my art. Like, look, 3 different crystals. Then I have all these guys. Cutie Fly, Charbud, Creslia, Charcadet, Prophagus. But, so yeah, we're just sorting out all of my full arts. I'm trying to get ready for Worlds so I can put together a trade binder. That's cool. But yeah, that's all we're doing right now. So appreciate you hanging out. I know it's not super exciting as ripping. We'll probably do that either tomorrow or Saturday. Depending on when I can get off work. Cutie Fly. Taylor. Hey, what's his name again? I forget. I know it's a C word. Or a C name. That doesn't help. Thank you. Cool font. See you. I am really lucky because my better half has been, yes, has been helping me sort through all my stuff, and Fampy is super cute. Did you? So I don't know if you guys play TCG Pocket. I love it because it's a way I can rip cards without having to try and find them. But I just got, I'm pretty sure it's a Fampy. It was blue, and I was half asleep. Here, let's open a pack. Hey, I got a new one. That's good. Oh, did you see the new Godzilla Hello Kitty? I think that's the only one I have to open right now because nope. All right, tell me when to stop spinning. All right, you're not telling me, so I'm just gonna do there. That's right. I still got a new one. New ones are good. And it's a Poochyena, so that's a pretty freaking cute card. Why can't we get cuteness like that in cards? Alright. So let me show you. Yeah, the McDonald's Hello Kitty collab with Hello Kitty's Godzilla. I know there was a cute baby Fampy. I want to say he was sleeping. Yeah, it comes out this next week. Supposedly. I don't know if we'll get it here or not. We don't always get all of them. Oh, it wasn't a Fampy. It was a Why Nut. Isn't it cute? But, well, sorry it wasn't more exciting. Hopefully we'll have more fun putting everything into the binder pages and stuff. I'm going to kind of be doing some of this. But it's not really exciting going through and sorting through it. But you do get to see some of the fun stuff that I've collected over many, many years. Because I did find, here I'll show you when I was going through, because we pulled out stuff. And you'll appreciate this. Now, he's a little rough. You know, he's got a little whitening, but that is some serious hollow. Even though it's got a few scratches and stuff, I think that's still a pretty sick card. I mean, to have lasted this long, that's a pretty tight looking. But hold on, I had some that were better. What did I do with them? What did I do with them? Did I put them back here? No, those are megas. What did I do with them? Oh, maybe I put them away in the box. Okay. Now we want to talk about some old school. Look what I found in my stuff. Right there, baby. 1995. And it actually is not really in too bad a condition. I'd say it's an LP. Near mint LP plus. Psyduck. Again, 95. And that's one of the, was it Yukamori that does the clay? But I thought those were pretty cool. But we've been on here for a while. Let's see. Who else? I don't know how to tell if someone else is here, because if you just got here, I don't want to just hang up on you. Thank you for the hearts. Hopefully we get to go into that Yukamori and play with the clay. Would be awesome to do at Worlds. I'm also going through all of my evolutions and putting them in a separate binder. all on their own. Yeah, the Pichu. That was what we were going to do. So we're just kind of, I'll let you kind of look. I've pulled all of my full arts out of my binders and all my ETBs that I kind of collect stuff when I buy it or pull it. And I'm trying to go through and sort and pull out duplicates. Um, so that way I can get ready for some trade nights down at the Worlds. Does anyone have a favorite Pokemon or anything they want me to try and find? Because I got a lot of them. I might need more ETB. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Troll. Why? Did I miss something? I know I only have these two in Japanese. Yeah, you get some weird ferret dolls. But it's been like an hour, so I'm going to stop this. Hope you all have a great night. And we will be back to put all this stuff back into his binders. See ya.